Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Saturday, 29th day of March 2025. Now, this is the report we are having this evening that the criminal headers now moving attacks to southern Nigeria to nationalize pastoral crisis. Criminal headers now moving attacks to southern Nigeria to nationalize pastoral crisis. A lot of people always think that the news I bring on this platform, that I do fabricate it. No. Most of the main work I do in all this news is to analyze it, okay? So most of this news, you can also Google them online. Like this one now, People's Gazette, Vanguard News, Sahara Reporters, and so on and so forth. This one particularly I'm now reporting to you is from Sahara Reporters. Chinese television also publishes. So the news is everywhere. But most of the time, the news media don't personalize it and they don't take it serious. Let me put it in that way. They can't even talk about it in a video in their television station. They just do it in form of blog and let it go. Okay? Now, they are telling us that the criminal headers are now moving attacks to southern Nigeria to nationalize the pastoral crisis. Stay with me in this video. We are going to understand the implication of this. The movement they moved in 2020-2021, what is the state we are having in the southern Nigeria? Crisis, kidnapping, killing. Now, this report is coming. Mind you, if you check the video I did 7 days ago today, okay? Last week is Saturday, 7 days today, I told you that there will be massive troop coming to the southern Nigeria. The intelligence have been shared more than 2 weeks before now, okay? So this people's report is what I'm going to use to explain to you, okay? Now, it reads that an intelligence report has warned that criminal headers are shifting their focus to the southern part of the country, creating a national dimension for the pastoral crisis in Nigeria. Okay? Now, this is a purpose, they have a purpose why they are doing it. It is intentional. It's not because they just want to move. It is intentional. And I still have to say that they are still headers who are not criminals, but you can't differentiate them. Okay? You can't differentiate them now because that is what they call cattle rustling. These people came, they rustle cattle from them. In fact, anytime you see them, let me give you an example of what happened around my area. When they came, they were, forming like they want to help do the agricultural work, helping the old and disabled people going to farm. Oh, okay, it's okay. Everybody wants to live with each other that helps. You help me, I help you. That is the way the life is supposed to be. But after 3 months, what we started hearing was this one was kidnapped. First in history, this one was kidnapped, this one was kidnapped, this one was kidnapped. At the end, we started discovering that this is what is happening. Many of them were captured. So that is the implication of all these things. It is intentional, okay? Now, the article continues that the report obtained by Sahara Reporters on Thursday is titled A National Emergency, the Escalating Crisis of Pastoral Violence in Nigeria. The report by a think tank, SBM Intelligence, reads in part, the geographical pattern of pastoral violence in Nigeria paints a troubled picture of relentless expansion. Between 2019 and 2025, the North Central Zone remained the most severely affected region, with Benue State enduring over 200 documented attacks, cementing its grim reputation as the epicenter of the crisis. Neighboring Plateau State followed closely with 150 incidents. Their shared border has transformed into a deadly conflict zone, exemplified by the May 2023 massacre in Mangu, which left 80 people dead, followed by 7 months later by the Christmas Eve atrocity in Bekos, which claimed 140 lives. The violence spread outward along predictable pathways. Kaduna in the northwest recorded concerning number of attacks, while Adamawa in the northeast displayed increasing vulnerability. The report warns that recent development shows that no region is immune. Mark the word. No region is immune. South, south, southeast, southwest, no region is immune. Nigeria is on that stage, okay? And it continues. More alarmingly, the conflict shows signs of spreading southwards with sporadic but intensifying outbreaks in Enugu, Oyo, serving as clear warning that no region is immune. The geographical progression revealed a disturbing trend. What began as localized clashes in the Middle Belt has evolved into a nationwide security emergency, following the migration routes of herders and the illegal trade in weapons. illegal trade in weapons. This will also take us back to what just happened in Edo State. May their soul rest in peace. Okay? But this illegal trade of weapon is what people has already got intelligence, that they use Dangote trader to carry gun from one place to the other. Okay? Nigeria is at war. I encourage everybody to be careful. Now, the article continues. The concentration of violence along the Benue Plateau Kaduna axis suggests these states have borne the brunt of systematic campaign of territorial displacement, while incident in southern regional indicates the conflict's dangerous expansion into new areas. Now, let me explain more things to you. You see, in Nigeria, once something is announced, you know it has happened. You understand what I said? Once something is announced, especially when it comes to the issue of insecurity, if they tell you, Enugu, be careful, there is attack they are planning, know that the attack is already planned. So for these people to tell you about this, forget about it. They are already there. And posterity will judge every one of us that we have been saying something like this, okay? We have been saying it time with that number. Now, the article continues, but let me leave the articles here because I believe people understand what I am actually saying, okay? So, it is what it is. The state of the nation, the state of Nigeria we have today, if care is not taken, nobody needs violence, nobody needs war, nobody needs, but the way things are going now, it's obvious that we are heading to another civil war, and it's unfortunate. And nothing can stop it, not even when the kidnapping is happening every day. The killing is happening every day, okay? Not when it is happening every day. Nothing is going to stop it. So the best thing we have to do is to make sure we get ready. And time will come, everybody will sit on the table when we are all tired of the fight. Everybody will sit on the table and discuss how this country is going to go. Everybody will sit on the table and say, we don't belong again. Let everybody go on their own. This is not a hate speech. Nigeria has been psycho-conditioned, believing that if you talk about disintegration or separation of Nigeria, meaning you are not patriotic. Patriotic, my foot, to the detriment of dead bodies dying every day. Patriotic as how? What is the meaning of patriotism? The word patriotism is one of the most misunderstood words in the world, especially in Nigeria. Not in the world, in Nigeria. They misunderstood patriotism. It's like when you say that, I want to be obedient to a country. Then because you want to be obedient, if the president bribe you, you take. Is that obedient to the country or obedient to a criminal? So we should just know how to separate the facts and understand that we don't have a place to call a nation anymore. There is war, there is tension, there is crisis in Nigeria. How is Benue State?
Thank you. Benue is fine. It's fine today. Let me put it that way. It's fine today.
You don't know about tomorrow.
Exactly.
All right.
I don't know about tomorrow. Anything can happen. Nigeria is a mad country. Nigeria is not well.
All right. All those villages that was deserted in Benue State, all those villages that the terrorists sacked, tell me, have they come back to their ancestral homes?
Not really. They are still in IDP camp.
They are still in IDP camp.
For example, like those TV area, mostly TV and parts of I think Agatu, right? Parts of Agatu, IDP. They are still in they are still in refugee camp. They have not come back home yet.
Okay, what is you people's plan to bring them back?
Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. It seems there's no plan yet. It seems I don't know any plan now for sure. I don't know. But I think the governor is doing one or two things. But the power from above, just like somebody said, the power from that federal government is what is weighing everything down.
Okay.
Remember even Tinubu said, from what you have been saying before, Tinubu said that he cannot even stop this insecurity. The moment he's trying to stop this insecurity, they will kill him.
Yes, he said that.
There are people that are controlling Nigeria, and these are Fulanis. These are Fulanis. So there's no, the governor wanted to do one or two things, but the power above, overweigh him. That is what I can say for now.
It is well. All right, you have the mic. Talk to us.
Okay, yeah, thank you for giving me the voice to talk to Nigerian. You know, many people have contributed a lot to this Nigerian insanity. Nigeria is not well. Oh. Let me just tell the whole Nigeria and the whole world. Nigeria is not well at all. This is not the kind of country we bid for. This is not the kind of country we pray to get. You understand?